Hall Electric has been in business for 5 decades and has seen many changes in the electrical business, especially with the advent of online shopping. But just as times change, so does the need for business to change, and that's why the owners of Hall Electric decided to bring in our team of business experts to build a better foundation for the years ahead.
Hi, my name's Stacey Rather, co-owner of Hall Electric Company and Hall Lighting and Design Center, along with my brother Stephen Turek. This business is an electrical contracting business as well as commercial and residential. We also run a lighting and home design decorative showroom. We employ 35 people.
Okay, one of the many phone calls I received one day happened to be from a consulting firm. The business is going very crazy. We had no structure at all, phone ringing off the wall, did not know which way to turn, chasing our tail all the time, felt like we were reactive instead of proactive, and just really had no idea what direction we needed to go. And that's why I decided to bring in the consultants.
One of the main things the consultants talked about us when we came in was lack of organizational structure. There really wasn't a hierarchy. It was my brother and myself owning and operating every aspect of the business with really no assistance. They came in and put an organizational chart in place, a management team in place. And what we heard from our employees was, this is great. We wanted accountability. We want to know who we report to. So the attitude of the majority of people loved it, and they're thriving greatly. Not everybody likes change, so some of the employees elected not to stay with us, but that's okay. Our margins are up, we're lean, and everybody here is a productive part of this team and feel that this company is going to be here for another 50 years.
Basically, in the past, our estimates were done with gut instinct and not a true cost value on our materials. Since the consulting process, we now understand labor burden, the true cost of our materials, and our overhead. That, coupled with a computerized estimating system, has allowed us to get our tracking of profitability much more accurate than it was in the past, along with being able to gauge where our bids need to be in the future.
Inventory, a huge portion of our business, was another hot topic that the consultants and I talked about. We were able to cut our inventory in half due to the fact that they convinced us that we didn't have to be a manufacturing warehousing facility, we're a retailer. So now we let our manufacturers house the product, we increase our turns, we increased our balance sheet, our equity of the company, and we're able to go to the banks and get a double line of credit versus what we've had in the past with no guarantees on that. That's a win-win. We've talked about running business by the numbers, and you've heard of things like that in the past. It's more important nowadays more than ever because of online competition, the internet, and big box stores. We've always run this business by the gut. We've had 50 years of experience and we've done extremely well, but as things have gotten tighter, competition's gotten leaner, we have to be smarter. So now we use our business-based dashboard, which we've created in a matrices to allow us to look at numbers, which in turn is make us run leaner. We make good, solid business decisions instead of kind of using our gut, which has allowed us to increase our profit margins by at least 30%.
My stress level was through the roof. Phone was ringing off the wall. It was extremely chaotic. Business was great, but I didn't have any help. It didn't feel. Made a few moves internally before the consultants came in, and they gave me some direction. They gave us structure. They gave us my labor burden, our cost, our overhead, and all of that being known, it has helped me tremendously. My stress level has dropped 100%, and I would definitely recommend the consulting process to anyone watching this video.
My brother and I are very proud of our parents and the establishment that they've built and the reputation that they have. We also take great pride in that and protecting our employees and the families. The consultants came in and helped us learn how to do that for the next 50 years. It was by gut instinct for the first 50, but this is a different time, and running this business in this decade is a lot different than in 1960. So they helped us get the data together, to be confident in our decisions, know how we're going to move forward with the business, helping the employees, be successful here. So we're real excited about what the 50 years hold for this company, and my brother and I are much more sane about it, and we laugh about it, but it was a divine intervention for us for them to come aboard and help us see the future.